So today I've got 5 what I call soul-powered questions to help you align with the manifestations that you want in life. Manifestations for more money, more health, more happiness, more better relationships, whatever that manifestation is that you're wanting. And I found in my spiritual journey and growth that writing down and really taking the time to ask the deeper questions to get me to the best answers has taken my life and my success to another level. Because when you wanting something and you're just kind of working with your mind to get the answer, you're going to get a limited response because the mind, as we know, is also filled with judgment and fears and wants us to stay kind of safe in our comfort zone. So you won't get that full, complete answer that you need to grow and move into that very thing that you want. You get a completely different response when you go within. So one of the best ways to go within is to journal, which I'm going to give you those 5 journal questions now to help you question on a deeper level, what do I really want and how to get there? I know for me, as an example, let's say I say to myself, I want to manifest double my income this year. So I'll ask my mind, how do I do that? And the mind will say, well, you do that by, doing courses and starting getting emails out and reaching more people. It has those answers. And that's fine. And it's fine that you want that. But on the deeper level, when I journal, what do I really want with the doubling of the income? What's that going to do for me? Because when I really get to what I really want, that's going to push the momentum so much further for me to manifest it. And what comes up for me is, what do I really want? By doubling my income, I want to feel freedom and security and abundance in my life. So it's the freedom and that security and abundance feelings that's driving me. I'm not driven by the paper itself. I'm driven by what the paper money will do, which is safety, security, and abundance. Does that make sense? I only got those answers when I went within and deep. Now, here's the thing with the law of attraction, whatever we want, we know this, we have to be it first. So I don't have them doubling the money yet. So what I do is I focus on being free, secure, and abundant now and elevating those energies in me. And I do soul inquiry. How can I feel more safe today? How can I feel more secure? How can I feel more abundant? And be those energies. That energy you become is what makes you magnetic for more. It's amazing if you haven't practiced that, because that's what it is. What I am is what I attract. So use the journal questions now to get the answers, to create that energy so that you can align with what you want. Are you ready? Get a pen and paper. I'm going to give you the questions now, and I'll also write them in the comments below so you can have them. Number 1. The first question is, what do I really want? Now you're going to have a list and just write them. What do I really want? It could be a new car, a new home. It could be a new love in my life. It could be losing 20 pounds. What do I really want? And then the second part of that question is what can I do to align with this desire? And how would that make me feel? So pick one right now. It's easy to do one. So if you're starting and pausing this video, and that would be the best way to do it, or do it on your own when you have time, pick one thing and say, okay, I want to, well, I just gave you my example. I want to align with doubling my income. And what I came up with is, I need to align with more safety, security, and abundance energy. That was my answer. Yours might be the similar, or it could be, wow, I got to change some of my thinking. And you write down some thoughts that are going to support you for this desire. So that's what you would write down. And whatever you write down, then write down, how would that make me feel if I was doing that alignment? Feeling is important in manifestation. Key, right? Number 2 question. This is so important. What story am I telling myself that doesn't serve me, that holds me back from having that desire? We all have stories. The mind says, yeah, 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 I want that money. Yeah, 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 I want to lose that weight. I want to have that love in my life. But there's a story or limiting beliefs that we're holding that's holding us back from that very desire. And start writing that down. Some you may be aware of, and some you won't, but you will be if you start writing it, because the journaling will bring out so much more. Number 3, how if I'm thinking about my higher self in the world, how does the highest version of me show up in the world to manifest? So imagine you're in the best version of you. How does she show up? Does she show up maybe confident, bolder, more loving, more abundant, more magnetic, and shining in her light? Just give a picture. How does she show up? Take some time, close your eyes. There she is, the highest version. How is she showing up? Write those qualities down. Then you ask yourself, I am not some of these qualities, so I want to develop them. What would I start doing or stop doing so I could stand in that quality? For example, let's say you said your higher self doesn't hold back how she feels. She doesn't feel intimidated. So she can express herself when she needs to. But you notice that you're the type of person that holds back to keep the peace. Then you would write down, what's one thing that I can do to start fully expressing myself? And you can always start small. You might say, with my even with my children, I hold back sometimes because I don't want to upset the apple cart. And then you can write down, the next time they disrespect me, instead of just ignoring it, I'm going to say, hey, right now, what you said really hurt me. And that's not okay. It could be something as simple as that, but you have to start somewhere. And every place you start to express yourself, you are standing more boldly in your higher self. It's one place to start. So, next question, number 4. What's one baby step that I can take today, to show the universe that I'm ready to attract that desire? So pick that one desire and pick one baby step. So if it's losing weight, it's not, okay, I'm going to take action. I'm going to go 4 days to the gym and go 30, 40 minutes at a time. That's not a baby step if you haven't been regularly exercising. A baby step is 1 day a week, and I might go for 15 minutes. Your egoic mind will go, oh, it's nothing, it's nothing. It is something, because we've shown that people who take consistent small steps for any goal, it creates a momentum that keeps you going. And many times people who take big steps, they end up stressing themselves out and don't keep the consistency. So this is key. If you want to manifest what you want, you have to have momentum. So start with baby steps. It's very powerful, and it'll get you closer and closer to what you desire. And last of all, number 5, how can I show more gratitude for the abundance I already have in my life? So often we forget to recognize what we already have because we're thinking about what we don't have, the scarcity, the lack. And we know from the law of attraction and energetic work about emotions, abundance is one of the highest frequencies you can be in. A gratitude is one of the highest frequencies you can be in. And the more gratitude that you express, the more magnetic you are for more. So this is a really important one. And just asking yourself, saying to yourself every single day, recognizing what you're already grateful for. Do it during the day. Make it a game. Make it fun. It just elevates you so much. And like I said, increases your magnetism. So I'm suggesting give yourself the gift to do this soul growth, to answer these questions. Get your favorite tea or coffee, get a candle lit, take some soul time, And when you do this kind of work, you become a much more empowered manifester, and you're getting the best answers for yourself to what it is you need to do to open the portal for more.